The wide receiver, Heron Azevedo, 33. Running back, Romulo Ramos, as known as Air 40, R40, as we said, and head coach, Danilo.
Opening statement.
Opening statement.
Yeah. I'm very proud of my guys, the way they fought, the way they worked in the past 2 days, so they could be ready for the game here. Being proud of my coaches. We had a perfect game plan on offense and defense, and we were ready for anything that Korea was coming with. So very proud of the guys, very happy, and hopefully we can have another win.
This one's for Azevedo. This is only your second international game. You already picked up a win. What does this win mean for Brazil, and how big is it for you guys? How happy are you?
I think it builds a lot of confidence to us. We kept going back to our first half against France, which we weren't playing, we weren't performing. The game was bigger than we thought, and then the second half would calm down, so we could kind of battle against them. So that built a little bit of confidence for us, and then it came to this game, it transferred to this game. And I think Brazilians, people in Brazil, people that play football, that try to develop football just like us, Brazil, this win right now means a lot. It means a lot to them. It's a lot.
So what? The touchdowns from Dantes, and he had a pretty good game in the second half. What kind of changes did you guys make in between, Korea and today to, offensively at least, to have the performance you did?
I think it was more the mentality.
Mm-hmm.
We know we have the ability. We know the game, but we're just thinking too much, I think. France have some big guys. They're fast. They're very good tactically, and we didn't have as much time of practice as they did.
Mm-hmm.
So having the practice here after the game, watching film, having all the infrastructure that we have here helped a lot with the development of our team.
This one's for you. The offensive line today was fantastic. I think you guys averaged almost 7 yards carried. Mm-hmm. Tell me what were they doing on the line that kind of got that extra push, and how easy is it for you as a running back when you're seeing those big open holes that they're opening up?
Romulo, ele falou que hoje a linha ofensiva foi demais, e como que foi para você ver os gaps abertos, como que...
O trabalho da linha ofensiva.
A nossa linha ofensiva treina muito, a metodologia que a gente implantou já vem de anos, e nesse jogo a gente foi eficiente e conseguiu botar o playbook para funcionar. E é muito bom quando a linha abre os gaps para a corrida, a gente só tem que fazer o nosso trabalho e proteger a bola.
Well, they work for several years together, and it's very good when they can do their job, because it will make it easier for the running backs and for him.
You just have to find a hole and protect the ball.
So now you have you'll play I think the loser of France, Australia, and what now? Do you take away a good offensive performance and a shutout? What do you want to work on the next 2 days for Wednesday?
We're gonna have film on the next opponent. We didn't have against France, so we probably weren't ready for the game. They changed coaches, so we didn't know what they're gonna do. But right now we can. Even if we meet France again, I think we're gonna play better than before. Offense and defense. Gonna watch the game, see who wins, and have 2 days of film and practice and be ready for the game. I think the guys are not scared about anyone anymore. We know we can compete, and hopefully we can win.
Start asking my questions now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, you sure?
Yeah, no.
All right,
I'm good.
cool. This event, how much does this help grow the game of football in Brazil?
It helps a lot. Pretty much everyone that loves football in Brazil is watching the game. It's on ESPN. It's something big, and hopefully a lot of sponsors are watching the game, and if the government, the Ministry of Sports is watching, and maybe we can get some support after this. And we've been doing this, we've been struggling, but it's something we don't do it in the amateur way. We have other jobs, but at the same time, we do everything the other guys do to play football. All the other stuff we do, it is so we can have more time and more money to do football stuff. So that's the mentality. You know, once you get some more support and sponsors and all that, it's gonna help a lot. You know, and like I said the other day, we're not doing that for us. We're doing for the younger kids, the next generation. Those are the guys that are gonna get, you know, support from the government or sponsors and all that.
And then for you, why do you think the game has caught on so fast? I mean, you guys didn't have a league until 2010, and now we're talking. I mean, it's blown up in Brazil. Why do you think it's blown up so fast?
I think it's football is amazing. It is a very exciting game to watch. Brazilians love that part of the game, or any sport. It is the excitement of it, the entertainment part of football, and Brazilian loves the competition as well. So in Brazil, everybody has an NFL team. You don't watch NFL just for the game. You have a team, just like they do it in soccer. They choose the Patriots or the Bengals or the Browns, and they start cheering and start knowing which player who plays where, and if it is a good player, who should they pick. The Brazilians are very passionate about their sports, and pick it up because football is very passionate sports here. Absolutely.
I have one question for Heron. I would do it in English and Portuguese, and you'll answer in English and Portuguese. Now, you and Vini, number 9, set the new record for receiving touchdowns in Brazil team, 6 in total. What does that mean today, on this historical day? Bom, você e o Vini agora fizeram um novo recorde de touchdowns recebidos, 6. O que isso significa? Significa alguma coisa nesse dia histórico para você?
I mean, touchdowns are cool. Fine, like everybody wants to score a touchdown, but it doesn't really mean much being the top scorer or something. I think W's is what matters, of wins, and today it really matters because we won. But if I didn't score a touchdown, I think even Vini, he would say the same thing. If he didn't score a touchdown and we won, that's what we care about. We care about competing and being the best we can be.
In Portuguese, and the battery is now fast, quick. A bateria está acabando.
Eu acho que não importa tanto ter feito tantos touchdowns. Assim, eu acho que o Vini responderia igual. O que importa é a gente ganhar os jogos. Mesmo se a gente não fizer nenhum touchdown, o mais importante é a gente conquistar a vitória. Então, da forma que a gente puder contribuir, a gente está satisfeito.
I have a quick follow-up to the question this gentleman asked for a story I'm working on. For the 2 players, what is it about American tackle football that draws you to it, to make such a financial and a time and an effort sacrifice to play? There are so many sports out there to play. Why football?
That's a good question. I think I was talking to American, and he was saying that when people think about Brazil, people from outside Brazil, they think about beaches, girls, and the Brazilian are fighters. Football is kind of a fighting sport, and we can't have any body type play the game. Like in Brazil, we started with fat guys playing the O-line, which they started liking football and they started becoming a little bit more athletic, not just fat. Same skinny guys, they're fast and we can put on different positions. Soccer limits that. There's pretty much like one body type or just one skill. And I think a lot of people can play football, and it's just about the mentality more. Be a tough person, be a person that's willing to sacrifice things. And yeah, I think that's what attracts people the most.
Bom, primeiramente eu escolhi futebol americano porque eu sou muito ruim de futebol.
He chooses football, American football, because he's very bad at soccer.
E o futebol americano tem no Brasil acho que 15 anos mais ou menos. E eu pratico há cerca de 10 anos. E eu comecei a jogar futebol americano de praia, que tem no Rio de Janeiro.
he started to play at the beach in Rio 10 years ago.
E é apaixonante o futebol americano. Realmente a gente gasta muito dinheiro. O lugar onde eu treino, eu moro a 150 quilômetros de distância, mas é futebol. É só isso. Futebol americano não tem nem não é lógico a gente gostar disso, porque realmente a gente deixa a família em casa, gasta muito dinheiro, mas o prazer de jogar, apesar de não ganhar nenhum dinheiro, é indescritível.
It's really not logical. He lives 150 kilometers from Rio, from where he trains, but he left his family for that, and he loves that. That's why.
Azevedo, and then the coach. In a country that is so soccer crazy, I mean, you guys, Pele's still a god there, and I mean, that's 40 years ago. How do you sell/market football to the Brazilians, and how have they kind of taken it?
I think we're still figuring out the main selling points that we say, like, hey, come play on our teams. Like, we accept any person that's willing to learn, is willing to go through some hard times. I mean, lots of practice and having sacrificed time with friends and family. Yeah, I think it's more about that. We're just trying to get more people experience it. And that's why I think the national team is so important, because younger people are just going to say, oh, there's a Brazilian national team. Maybe that's the way I can be on a national team, right? Everybody want to be on the soccer national team. So maybe some other sport is going to influence the youth to start playing flag football and then move into tackle and so on.
I think Brazilians already love football. They love NFL. What we need to do as players and coaches is to get those NFL fans to come to watch our games. It is tough because NFL is awesome, and you know, the speed and the stadium and the crowd and all that. But once they see it on TV that there's good players playing in Brazil, it's very competitive, and things grew in a way that it is great to watch Brazilian football nowadays, and hopefully all those NFL fans come to see us as well.
And then one last question from me for you. The NFL, in terms of viewership, it's the United States first, Mexico second, then Brazil is third. Knowing that, how close is this sport to just exploding and becoming just a national passion?
Falando que de audiência de NFL nos Estados Unidos, depois do México, o Brasil é o terceiro. Como fazer para que isso exploda e que se torne uma paixão nacional?
Bom, eu acho que a gente está no caminho certo. A gente, só do Brasil, está aqui disputando a Copa do Mundo. Começou com um público mais jovem, mas hoje pessoas já de mais idade, meu pai, minha família, que não viam, está começando a entender. E eu acho que a gente está no caminho certo. Acho que a audiência tende a aumentar e daqui a pouco vai dar um boom aí que a gente vai conseguir conquistar o país inteiro.
He thinks that we are on the right path, and this is a good way to show to everybody. And because of the youth, they start to young people start to see NFL. All the families are beginning to see it too. So maybe this is the beginning of the boom. And I think this happened in all of our families. My family is now see NFL too, and I believe for everybody here.
Good deal. Tell them only 9 Sundays till the regular season starts.
Thank you guys. Thank you.